In tonight's Rebound Report, staying at home became the thing to do in 2020 because of the pandemic. That had many people either taking up a new hobby or reviving an old one, which was music to the ears of some local businesses.
You know, as a guitar player, when I go into a shop and I'm surrounded by hundreds of guitars, that's just inspiring to me.
2020 certainly hit a sour note for most of us and for many local businesses. But at Guitars and Amps in Billings, co-owner Jay Fusion says business was booming during the pandemic.
We weren't negatively affected like some of the locals were. We saw a jump in sales and maybe had our best year ever.
That's right, best year ever. And that's also the case for many other music instrument retailers and stores, both large and small. Turns out a lot of people picked up playing the guitar during the pandemic. Top American manufacturers reported record sales for the instrument in 2020. But it wasn't just guitars that were flying off the shelves. Across town, Hanson Music also saw a good year in 2020.
Like I say, the interfaces were kind of funny because there was like a shortage on those like there was toilet paper. I mean, and that's nationwide. So that really took off. Yeah, people are buying.
And that's for people podcasting?
Yeah, podcasting and doing home recording.
Hanson co-owner Art Eichley says he saw a lot of people taking up new musical hobbies during the pandemic, but also a lot of familiar faces.
We were shut down for the month of April, but what was really neat is that for like the first 3 months when we opened up, I bet, and again, I'm just guessing, but I bet 60% of the people that came in here are repeat customers that wanted to make sure we survived. Which is saying a lot about our community. Well, it was cool that, you know, people rediscovered their families, and sometimes it's really sad that it takes something like that for people to discover the things that are truly important. And then for musical instruments and things too, it's like, you know, what are you waiting for? If there's something you want to do in this life, go out and do it.
Well, both of those businesses that you saw in the story offered lessons. 2020 also turned out to be a great year for online music retailers, with sales up substantially during the pandemic.